And welcome back.
Good work in Spain, Nikki. You've justified my faith in you.
Then why the hell aren't you bringing me home?
Cody's been working on the scans of Van Cleef's body.
Every time I see those faces, it's like they've just been kind of pushed in a bit. like the clay model kind of got squished in the modeling room, and they just went, okay.
That time when his hair and eyes were the only
Wait,
thing
did that
that
say
loaded are a foreshadowing of what they'll become.
I don't think so.
This entire country's missing.
Nikki, the Tamerlane statue is one of the
That
greatest
is an
art
ugly
treasures of
bust.
Central Asia, and
I'm
the
just saying.
Uzbeks have long demanded its return.
Timur the Lame, you're looking more lame these days.
To get their hands on it.
Then give it to them.
If it were that simple, we would have done it already.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa!
By a private museum in England, the Forsythe, and they're not about to give it away.
So this explains the detour, Peter. You want me to take it.
Your objective is to steal the
Why?
statue.
Are you sure this isn't stolen too?
I fucking wish. I'm gonna keep saying that. I fucking wish this was stolen too.
Well, it's trying to be.
We're doing a whole lot of stealing.
As crystal.
Just
sounds like a walk in the
why are we doing this? This is pointless. Just buy the statue from the private museum. No one will care about it.
It's not for sale. They just want to display it in their museum, so we have to steal it for the Uzbek government for them to tell us what happened to the
But
missing
if we
spooks.
have the fake, why wouldn't we just give the Uzbeks the fake?
Well, clearly they could. I don't know. Tell the
Aren't we the government?
Supposedly.
So why don't we just ask for it?
No.
No.
That's not
No,
how
we
the
gotta-
government works.
But like we could probably, seize it maybe.
We
are still allowed to murder these guys, right?
Nope. If you kill any guards or even get spotted by guards, it's instant mission over. Despite what the first mission might have told you, this is actually a stealth game, and we have to play it as such now.
So you're saying this is a stealth mission?
Yep.
Those were
Well, we are in Britain. It's on European Extreme. We got to deal with that.
Damn.
Can we shoot the ropes holding up the dinosaur and make him fall on a guard?
Don't think so.
Mission failed. Guard killed by inexplicable dinosaur attack.
I get fucked.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Just watch.
He did not get 8. He hit backspace.
Well, he made a
That's
mistake.
right.
Shit, I
Even
made a
guards
mistake.
can make
Beep,
a
beep, beep.
mistake.
Yeah, so it's actually kind of refreshing playing this mission and actually having to use stealth. You know, that thing they taught you in the tutorial.
Are you guys ready to raid history? I am.
That didn't make a damn
actually,
sound.
Yeah, we are. That's
You just
exactly
fell
what
on-
we're doing right now.
You just fell 10 feet onto cardboard and onto fucking wood, and it didn't make a goddamn sound.
That's right. This is Rogops.
Shock
What do you think
absorbent
this is?
heals.
She landed on her butt. That's why it didn't make any sound.
No, actually, she just edited out the noise.
I think we've just come to the conclusion at this point that Nikki's butt is somehow magic.
Well, yeah. There's a big
I love
ass
that the
enter
enter
button.
button is so utterly huge. Just in case the guards might miss it. And what?
Are you? Nikki, get out of the stairs.
I would almost have said that you edited that in, but
But that was
can we just get a no commentary version where this entire thing is just that sound?
With what, Cody? Where's my toolkit at home?
The drunkest heist.
This chain. I mean, this heist is off the chain, yo.
I like to imagine that that's just that guard that just passed us by. He was listening to that, just grooving out for a little bit while he's on break.
He was. That was exactly what was happening.
I
Wait,
have
really?
to listen to my jams.
Yep.
And he just left.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, play a trick on him. Change the channel.
I
Station.
kind of
whatever.
wish you could actually take the radio with you. It would do nothing. It would only make the mission harder. but like you could
But at
take
least
the
you get
radio with you at
tunes.
the end.
That thing was playing a 10-second loop.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Alright, so we
you
use the taser to overload the power generator, which shuts down the malfunctioning laser barricade, which allows us to get to the part of the museum where the Tamerlane statue is.
Shouldn't this
Gops.
instantly cause like an alert because whoa, hey,
No.
I do want to point out for the audience, I just looked this up. 45 people worked on this, and that was a 10-second loop.
45
Maybe-
people were part of the music department.
And nobody did that loop either.
Actually, no, I was looking through that credits roll. There was no music department.
They just found it off the internet.
So just a...
Just a
What was the
Stock-
what was the 2004 version of Google? Yahoo?
They just found it on Free Sounds. It was just something on Free Sounds.
Oh, I want to go to the food hut.
King Tut's Food Hut.
King Tut's Food Hut, yep. Now, as much as I don't like this game, that's a pretty good name for a for a museum snack bar.
I really have
I
no
thought we were just
objection
gonna
with
be eating
stealing
the
from
elephant.
these people anymore.
Oh, it's
They
closed.
prepared your
Dang.
little piece of sabotage, Nikki. No
Okay,
going back.
what is up with everybody in this
They
stupid
already fixed
button?
the generator, by the way.
I was really
What is-
kind of hoping that like our superiors would be like equally useless. So like when we went in here, it's like King Tut's Food Hut. I've always wanted to go there one of these days.
I'm
What,
sorry.
you think?
Hey,
Do
Nikki,
you
sample the
actually?
food. Tell me how it is.
Do you actually think the writers of this game have that amount of charm in any amount part of their writing talent?
Part of me wish they did. Because then I would have codec conversations with Cody about King Tut's Food Hut.
Because everybody, let's find out more about.
So we got a carbon copy of his eye somehow from a distance with the retinal scanner.
Just shoot
Okay,
laser-
shouldn't this
laser
immediately
beams in
cause
his
a problem?
eyeballs.
Because he's like, wait, why'd that open?
Well, he is going to come here and investigate, but that's okay. Because we're in darkness, can't you see?
And yep, everyone's a fish man again. Okay. Ugh.
And now he's in
Gonna-
darkness.
Yep.
Oh, crap. How am I going
Buzzle
to fix this?
cola.
How are you
Boozle.
gonna fix this? You push the button to
Yep.
close the door.
You're the security guard. You're not supposed to fix it. Call maintenance. It's not your job.
I don't want to feel incompetent in front of maintenance anymore. The last time we called it wasn't a really good experience. I broke the button off and I got reprimanded. It's not a good idea. I just got to do this myself.
One of the maintenance guys is one of my. He was one of the kids I bullied in high school, and now he's all actually okay financially. And my wife just left me, and he won't leave me alone about it every damn day.
Anyways, I
We've been
fixed
calling
it.
maintenance for
Whatever.
the past 3 hours. They refuse to answer on account of, sex or jive? I don't know what this says. Kind of hastily scribbled. There appears to be some kind of oily stain on it. Must from like some kind of pizza. I don't know what they're doing in maintenance. They're probably important. We should not just
Meanwhile, in Rogue Ops,
The museum maintenance crew is pretty much G Unit.
Oh god, no. Wait, we're stealing Tamerlane's bust, right?
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
you can't see me.
Bitch took my golden skull.
Ow! That actually hurt me.
And threw it at best friend's skull.
Okay, so
So after 50 Cent and Nikki team up,
we got through.
wait, can we just
the,
steal King Tut and give that to,
Your objective, Nikki. The switch is in the
No.
security area through the locked door on your
you know,
right.
if this was a good movie style game, we could just like vault over that with like a roll, but no, we're gonna have to do something
grappling
stupider.
hook.
Go gadget grappling hook.
Go gadget hip grappling hook.
Coco butt grappling hook!
Yeah, same general area.
just slide that into nothing.
Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, the whole sentient thing we were talking about last time, I think actually that may be how she's working. Like, the boobs control the top half, and the butt controls the bottom half, and they gotta, like, it's a story of teamwork, because they gotta work together to make it seem like she's not dead.
Are you turning this into an anatomy buddy cop movie? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes, I am! The only
My
things
body
that can stand
and
up to
me.
bad men are two things that will never be on a man. Therefore, they will never be bad.
Oh my god.
A brain can be
Coming
a man,
soon, this
therefore it can
summer.
be part of bad man. But a butt like that and breasts like that cannot be on man. Therefore, they are the only force to save the world.
This is the worst thing.
I'm sorry, everybody. I really am.
This is the second video. How long will this go?
Guys, I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm sneaking. You don't see me.
I'm just imagining that guy, he's like, seems to be somewhat puzzled by his computer, but I'm imagining he's just playing Minesweeper.
His computer's actually blue screened if you look at it.
Just
So,
entrancing.
What is this? Shift, page down, Alt 2? I have an Alt 2?
Ah, screw it.
Where's the any key?
You know, the best part,
Alright.
yeah, the best part is about that one day I did actually find a keyboard that had an any key.
great.
Chitlin, I think I found what we do. We actually just play games where nothing really happens on screen and just talk
Well,
bullshit over it.
that is every LP I've
Wait,
ever
hold
done.
on a minute,
Welcome.
hold on. There's a lift that goes down 6 feet! Not
Yes.
even to another...
Yes, that is exactly
Just in
what
case
happens.
you need to move it out of the way and put something on top. It's you know, to make sure you can stack efficiently.
Yes, pet those files. Make them feel wanted.
I'm gonna take one of them home with me.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. I know you've been in there for a couple of years. No one's really looked at you. You're just sitting there saying, I'm just finance reports. I don't mean anything, but you're special.
Why the lights on in admin? Well, he switched them off when he left.
Oh no. Oh no, we got the guard's attention.
Oh,
Is someone in there?
Jerry,
Oh,
I told you
hey.
to turn the lights off. Dang it, were you burning the barn?
Ooh, spooky. Nothing here.
I really find it funny if we
Are
could
we
just
in...
lock the door.
Wait, are we in the UK?
Yes, we're
Yeah,
in the UK.
yeah, we're in
Forsythe
England.
Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So one thing
Just
they
wanna do some
established.
surfing while I'm here.
Don't push that button. It had red tech. Okay.
Oh, the footy scores.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well do some surfing while I'm
Wait.
here.
Oh. It is a blue screen.
Yep.
Shit, Newcastle's lost again. 6-2.
How did he gain that from a blue... Oh my god, the security
Who's he
man may be
talking
more
to, by
powerful
the
than we
way?
thought.
He's just psychic. He knows he knows football scores instantaneously.
Actually, if he's psychic, I think that may explain why getting spotted is an instant game over.
He just blows your mind up.
No, actually, it's more like this. It's like, oh, you're going to go into one of those vents, huh? Well, let me help you in.
Push square to validate. Boop.
And there we go.
That's actually
Now
why
we've-
he doesn't want to call maintenance. He wants to test his control of his psychic powers.
There must be some
Maybe
way
if I levitate the button back in, twist this, turn that.
Oh.
Yep.
So what's
That thing
happening
we
here?
learned- the control panel for the cage that surrounds the Tamerlane statue was hidden behind this sculpture for some reason. Also, there's a
A quarter circle forward punch.
yeah.
okay,
I
there
don't
we
know
go.
why they make us do a Hadouken to get the.
Wouldn't
None
be
of
a
you
Hadouken.
guys have ever played a fighting game before,
That
have
wouldn't
you?
that wouldn't have given us a Hadouken. That would have been a hip check at best.
That would have been like moving forward, jumping, and then crouching twice.
Yes, like
we
I
gotta
said,
do
hip
our
checks.
super special moves, you know.
Shit. Intel just reported an
Uh-oh.
Omega 19 strike
Language.
team in the museum. They must have the real statue.
I've updated the mission profile. You are authorized to use
Take,
all
okay,
necessary
okay.
force to get that
Chew your
statue
food,
back.
swallow, then talk.
Remember the body count. Omega
Use your
19
inside voice,
must
please.
not escape with that statue.
Are
Okay.
they really doing
Okay,
this?
so-
They have
so-
managed to steal the statue before we
Yeah.
got here.
Yeah, they somehow managed to beat us to it, switch it out with a fake, and then came back to kill us, even though there's no way they could have known we were here.
It's like we're not a professional thief or something.
It's like we may actually be infiltrated by Batman!
Stop with the Batman! Okay,
Batman!
Now they don't actually give you a whole lot of ammo going into this mission, which is... It makes sense. I mean, you're not supposed to actually be killing anybody. But, so you sort of have to loot all the bodies
Wait a
just to
minute,
get...
hold on. If he can access the cameras like this, that meant that they would have had to get all the way there in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So, he is either utterly clueless, or he refuses to tell us anything useful until it's already happened.
Well, it wasn't authorized.
Those hips aren't authorized.
Yeah. So, despite this mission starting out as a pretty decent stealth mission, now we're just back to shooting people.
See? The butt is not moving while we are walking. See us walking forward, it doesn't, shift. The butt, it does control the legs!
My anatomy is not realistic enough in this video game. Whoa! Oh, man.
Yeah. There's no way to get
way down. It didn't quite work.
Yeah. There's no way to get back up to the balcony up there, so everyone you shoot up there just falls down, so you can loot their bodies.
That's
nice. It's convenient.
I'm going to guess that the security guards will never be seen again.
They're all dead, I think.
Dang. And that one security guard was just like a week away from his retirement. Oh, nice shot, Eagle
So,
Eye there.
Chiplin, are you ready to become a citizen of the Roman Empire?
I know I am.
Why do they have... What?
You see, say what you will about ragdolls, but at least it's better than that.
Sprawling?
Or
I kind of like pre-canned death animations, but yeah, I would definitely have gone with ragdolls had this been the case of me developing
Honestly,
this game.
every time you show it more of this game, it is literally just a poor ripoff of Metal Gear Solid. Just with less effort.
Except not funny. Well, it's funny in its own way, but not funny, haha, with the writing.
Peter, I've managed to avoid drowning.
I don't even remember which one's Peter, honestly.
Getting caught.
I couldn't tell you who any characters are besides Nikki. Like that.
There's Cody.
I recognize Cody because of the... Yeah.
He's terrifying.
Oh, I just remember because he has glasses.
Oh wait, shit, that wasn't Cody that I was thinking of.
Now you know.
Well, I'm wrong.
And Peter's the other white guy, and I don't remember the jerky fellow.
Yeah. And then there's other guy. I don't know. I don't know their names.
So
The other guy with the face
when do we get
with
to
the
the
talking.
evil Nikki?
I kind of hope that happens.
I hope this turns into a Guiding Light episode with Evil Nikki.
Oh god.
Now, the visor is really, really useful for scouting enemies behind cover. The only problem is you can't really aim or move around while you have the visor open, so you can really only use it to scout. And once you have a general idea of where they are,
I'm just
then you
imagining now that when you say
attack
that,
them.
that's because the visor buttons are so goddamn small that if you try and move with them, your finger just slips off, and they're your vision just goes everywhere. Also, I kind of like how just this random spray pattern seems to take off all of your health with one bullet.
Well, she's not protected.
Yeah.
She sacrifices being
those bullets
fashionable.
have to go through. Also,
wait, no.
Other way around.
Yeah. It's fine. We have plenty of first aid kits. They can't possibly kill us. We are effectively immortal.
I love just the falling over like that. It's like the bullet is just a gentle shove. Oh shit! Oh no! My boats are fragile.
And that must mean every bad guy in this entire game is top heavy.
That just all got Vrolik syndrome, you know? It's like you fall over and it's like your bones collapse. It's like one of those controlled demolitions where the building falls over, but it just slides down, so like it just kind of grinds itself down until it's nothing but a little top bit.
Anyway, back to Rogue Ops.
I think you mean Tomb Raider.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
After eatings at King Tut's food hut.
This is King Tut's Food Hut.
You know what? I'm
you ready?
kickstarting
we're-
it right now. After this is over, we're going to kickstart King Tut's Food Hut.
Actually, this is the tomb of King Tut was actually to be used for King Tut after he made the mistake of eating at the food hut. It's not actually a place of burial for him that's honored. It's a place to bury the smell.
Oh god.
Wait a minute.
Grenade.
Are you sure that was a grenade?
That was a grenade.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Like,
There's that button again. Jesus Christ. Where do they get
Let's see
this?
the sunrise.
Sunrise over the Valley of the Kings, as Ra, the sun god, shines down on the tombs of the pharaohs.
subtitles, you're getting answers.
I'd like to imagine the idea that one of the Strike Force 19, was it, members is doing the narration because he has nothing else to do while he waits for Nikki.
Omega.
Oh, hey, there's a...
Yeah, so Mega 19.
I'm sorry, everything in this is so generic, it's hard to remember.
There's
I actually
no
thought
reason
they
to
were a
remember
Marvel
anything
Comics
in this game.
villain.
What?
Big boo.
Oh. Oh, he noticed being shot in the arm.
Yep. That's.
I was just taking some target practice and then I got shot. Somebody's here. That's kind of the situation right now.
So that green thing is supposed to be when you can actually shoot them, right?
It's supposed to be when your reticule's over an enemy and when it'll hit, but apparently geometry's a tricky mistress.
Luckily, the bad guys are bad shots.
Yeah.
Also, their bullets travel rather slowly. They're more like...
Mm-hmm.
It's less like he's using a bullet, more like he's shooting ping pong balls at you.
I also like how you can aim around a corner to the point where they can't shoot you. That's sort of convenient.
Well, they just don't... They're trying to shoot your center of mass. They just don't have a center of mass to aim at.
I actually would not...
I would not say that she has a center of mass. She has centers of mass.
I wasn't going that route, okay?
Physics is a mystery to this lady.
Physics is a mystery to this game. You shoot a man directly in his chest and he proceeds to fall sideways.
Is that man... What?
What are they doing? Why?
Buddy.
They're making the museum manager dance, and then they just shot him.
Why?
Oh, I thought he was just freaking... His model was just freaking out.
I know you're complaining about this, Chitlin, but seriously, this is just... You are fighting Batman! You are fighting Organization Batman! They are not called Omega 19 or whatever. They are just called Batman! This is the most generic
Technically, that's a
evil
better name
organization.
than Omega 19. I mean, come on.
I'd actually rather play a game where I fought Batman, because at least then I knew where I stood, okay?
You're fighting Batman, you're working for Batman.
Mm-hmm.
This is Batman the game. You are Batman.
Hey, we're not gonna sully the franchise, okay?
You are bad lady.
Time's running out. You must.
Damn it, Cody, we don't have time to talk.
Hell,
I got
Cody,
things
that's
to
what I'm
do,
trying to do.
okay?
Are you sure that's Cody?
I love this
Oh, it is
damn
Cody.
voice
Okay.
Yes.
acting. It's just, hell, Cody, that's what I'm trying to do. She just sounds so bored. Like, Mondays, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, duh,
Cody,
she's
I'm
on
doing
duty.
that.
She's on duty.
So there are no secret pickups or anything in this game, right?
Nope.
No, like, concept art things or whatever else?
Not a damn
This
thing.
concept art.
ship just sort of congealed on its own, actually. There's no concept.
Just now, I didn't notice that you had shot the guy, so I seriously thought that he was just standing behind the box, and then he just was like, no, and fell down.
Oh no, I seem to have fallen and I can't get up. Fitz, Fitz, go back. I need help, please.
Call an ambulance. 911. Oh, okay, bye.
Call an ambulance, please. I don't actually work for Omega 19.
I'm just an intern.
I don't know what this thing does. I found it and it starts spitting bullets. I don't control it. Who's getting away?
Who's him?
The guy who actually stole the statue is making his way towards the exit, and we have to catch him before he gets away.
Keep those guys out before they get to statue.
You did
They
not.
They already have the statue. Cody,
Wait.
you're an idiot.
Either that or Cody's like going through some kind of time shift. He's actually like 2 hours.
Get that guy. He has the statue. Get that guy before he gets the statue.
Well, the thing is,
But-
Cody's
but
actually
Cody,
watching
he
all
has
of this
the
on
statue.
Twitch.
Move it, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, you have to recover the statue. Cody, I'm handing you the statue. Ah, damn! He's stolen the statue. You gotta go. Damn it, sir!
Oh no, I ran out of ammo. Just switch guns and
There we
So,
go.
do we have a melee combat system in this game, or
We have a sneak attack.
Yeah, the sneak attack's all we got.
so basically, if someone starts shooting us and we run out of bullets, we can't just charge them?
That's absolutely
What
correct.
about the mess, Cody?
The team's on their way, Nikki. They can clean the area, wipe the security tapes, and make it look
They
like a
can?
robbery went wrong.
So, no loose ends.
That's what we do. You better leave. Things are happening fast and we need you back.
Okay.